None of us here are financial advisors. We do not own.
Hey, put your hand down real quick.
We are not financial advisors.
To work on silencing male voices because you give one of them a mic and here they go.
What's good, y'all? I'm Bobby from Off the Dome Podcast.
I'm Doggy.
Welcome back to another amazing episode. We have our special guest with us who you will see very soon, very shortly. In 3, 2, 1.
Surprise.
Hey.
At this point, like, we know him by many names, the man of many names, Henok, Shmoney. What do we not call
That
this
last
guy?
one's crazy.
Like,
Shmoney.
he's basically a part of the Off the Dome brand itself. Like, at this point,
Facts.
like, he's been in so many of our videos. We went on a whole Europe trip together last summer.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
And, bro, we just got tagged on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, it's nice to be back, bro. It's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while. I think I haven't been in a video for since last year. It was
Yeah.
the
That
Habesha.
was the last one?
Yeah, it was the last
I
one.
think the last one ever was like the vlogs in Europe in general.
No, I wasn't
No.
guest the bro. Oh,
Yeah, that was
You've
our
been in the
last
vlog.
the vlogs. The
Yeah,
vlogs.
you've been in the
because
vlogs.
by proxy
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
But since then, it's been a lot has happened, bro,
A lot has
in
happened.
your life and in our,
Our
lives.
lives.
The thing is, not too much in the YouTube because we haven't been consistent.
These guys, bro. I'm always telling
Sorry,
them to
guys.
record more.
No, we're always apologizing, but anywho.
No, our actual do the speaking.
Basically, so what happened is I created this studio for them,
Uh,
and they're paying me rent for this, so it's
Mm.
good. It's good. We have a symbiotic relationship right now, right?
spell symbiotic.
Symbiotic. SYMBO. I don't care.
You know, that's actually I can't even fact check it.
Yeah,
but
yeah. That's what we do to you.
What did you guys say? There was one scene where it's like spell something and
Bro could have spelled
That was
neighbor.
my-
He spelled yeah.
Some other word that
Watch
we're
that
not gonna
clip.
say
Y'all
the
know what I'm
word,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
But bro, how you
Good
been, man?
times, man.
How's life been? Fill us in since the last time we've seen you. Any new things that happen in your life?
Corporate. I have a corporate job. So
Graduation
so
after
fun.
post graduation.
Yeah, it's life around work is enjoyable, but work is not that entertaining.
Right.
Yeah, but glory to God, it's been going good. I can't complain.
Right. For sure.
Yeah.
Any other thing else? Family, life, ministry. I know you're
Ministry's
serving
been
as well.
Yeah, I was serving. I've been serving for close on 2 years now, technically. So it's been good. I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot. Changed a lot. I don't know. I feel like even my theology is a bit different, stronger, you could say, but different too. But yeah, all types of growth. But yeah, not here to talk about myself.
you know, it's so funny. The one thing he told us before we started was like, "Don't make this an interview." And like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well,
I
why
can
would
see
you
him
make
looking at me like,
It's not like I've been on this thing
Nah,
so
that's
many
what I'm
times. Yeah.
Podcasting is like a muscle, man. We're just trying to work it back out, bro.
That's
Like,
fair,
You know,
that's
you get
fair.
back into the swing of things because
Yeah.
we yap for free.
yeah,
Yeah.
We yap without any cameras. So you would think when the cameras turn on, it'll be like automatic.
Yeah, to
But
keep-
sometimes it's still, a little awkwardness
That's
sometimes.
fair.
But
Yeah.
It can never be awkward with you, Henok. We have too many chats.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to start this? Life in your early 20s? I'm trying to do at this point,
What is it? How do I even answer that?
I don't want to move.
You go, yes.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
As you
got
can
bills,
see, yeah,
like-
we're all terrible representations of
Yeah.
it, but I want to feed our audience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want something, because a lot of people watch us are younger than us.
Okay.
So we can tell them what's waiting for them post school, post grad. What have you been learning, bro? Like, how's life?
Life.
This is one of those episodes. How's it life?
Life. Do I look at the cameras or no?
If you have something
Whichever
serious to say,
one you-
look at the
Just
camera.
stare at them. Okay, I got you. But life. Honestly, bro, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not like I haven't figured out. I think that's one thing too. I feel like we think that when we were younger, we think
yes.
I'm gonna have
thank
it
you for
figured
so.
out.
Thank you so much for saying
When
that.
I'm by the time I get to 25, bro, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have this,
Yeah.
that.
You got the house. You
Yeah.
Got the, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
exactly.
$100 in
Yeah.
the bank.
And it's
Yeah.
like I'm here and I'm like, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out and it's and funny thing is, you think once you have a established career and you can just grow from there, you think you're good and you're set.
Yeah.
But then the heart always longs for more.
Mhm.
Ooh, bro sounds like he's been through something.
No, I mean it's like sometimes some people aren't satisfied, and I'm not knocking 9 to 5s, but
No.
I'm just not satisfied with a 9 to 5.
I like this episode
Yeah.
already.
You know, but I completely agree with
Sorry.
you because like when I was like 24, I always not when I was 24.
I was about to say, are you not? Are you not?
When I was like 10 and like I'll look at like my cousins who were 24 at that time, I'd be like, oh my goodness, like they got life figured out. They graduated college, you know, they got their
Right.
car, like their parents are not on their backs about going out. Like,
Yeah.
why are they not like, you know, like settled down already, you know, like they got their life figured out. But now I'm in the same boat with you, like, especially like you're working, you come from work, there's ministry, and then like you also have to like I guess per se make time for your hobbies and then the things that you do like
Hobbies, bro.
you don't have one?
They're
Yeah,
non-existent,
a routine,
bro.
Nah, a routine is cooked.
I'm
not
trying to
gonna
figure
lie
out
to
like
you.
what do I like to do.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been doing the same thing. Like, what do I like to do? And before we even move any further, I love this episode already.
Alright,
You know what I think we should title this? Advice to the younger,
youth.
younger
Okay.
generation.
okay.
One thing though, I really want to give you your flowers at right now. You're one of the few people that Instagram, social media. I would say you're one of the few people that left it really early on. Like
Yeah.
what, a year plus?
Yeah,
At least Instagram and those big TikToks. And all
Yeah,
that.
it's been a year for Instagram and everything else. The only thing I had for the last year was like YouTube. I just,
Them
That-
YouTube shorts though.
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't want. I didn't want.
It's not good, but
yeah.
it, like the content is not amazing.
not
and
amazing,
it's not
yeah,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
captivating, but
Yeah.
But
it
YouTube
suffices
Shorts
for
is
your
different.
brain.
You know what I compare YouTube Shorts to? It's like Twitter. It's like the most wildest stuff you can see
No.
random.
no,
It'll be so random.
Random.
No, not
Twitter is
always, though.
unfiltered, and
Yeah,
YouTube
Twitter
is
is
like
unfiltered,
nothing,
yeah.
bro.
I'm saying, but like, cause it's not as trained as like the algorithm isn't trained to know you
Yeah.
as much as like the Instagram or TikTok. So it's just like random stuff.
It's just not like super viral stuff. You'll see like things from TikTok and Reels like
Yeah.
a couple weeks to
Yeah,
a month
3
after
yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, y'all saw that? And
Yeah,
then
like,
people be like,
bro,
bro,
a
that
month
was
ago.
like bricks ago. And I'm like, dang, okay, you know what?
So on this point though, I want to park here. I want you to kind of give us some background as well. One, why did you stop it?
Mhm.
Why did you stop? Why did you decide to cut it?
Yeah.
And so far, like, how has it been? Like, what is the pros? I don't think there's any cons.
Yeah, there's no
in the
cons.
long term, especially.
Yeah.
So like, why did you decide to do it, and how did you benefit from it?
So
Because you're one of like very few people who's like you're
Yeah.
pure right now mentally. Like,
it's so interesting too. When I started, I was just like, it was hard, but I just wanted to do it. So I guess it came like, I don't know, but the reason why I wanted to do it was because I was just like spending like 4 to 5 hours on like TikTok and between TikTok and Instagram. Everyone knows that like those times where you're just like going from one app, it gets
Yeah.
boring. You go to the next app, it gets boring. You go to the, and then
You're
you
traveling.
find yourself on like Snapchat, like just looking at filters because you don't know what else to do. Like I don't even use Snapchat anymore. But
doom scrolling.
yeah, literally just and I was sick of that, so I had to delete TikTok because TikTok was the worst for me,
TikTok is a demon.
and that was like 2 years ago. But then I realized the Reels had started to get real good too,
Yeah, real.
and I was like, okay, yeah, Reels got to go as well. But another motivation was also just like the over sexualization on these
platforms.
platforms is just bad. My goodness, it's like it's there's a sermon I heard by Vodi Bakum, but there might have been other pastors who spoke on it. I'm sure there are, but he said on a if we like rated a scale of like how much sexual like promiscuity was like shown in like our daily lives, just like even on like billboards, like magazine, like I'm talking about like a regular People magazine or anything like that, like we're at like a constantly hovering at like a minimum of a level 4. If a level 4 is like someone wearing a bikini or like shirtless, you know what I mean, like we're at like a constant level of 4. There's nothing below that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And it just, when you get onto these apps, it's like people are marketing their bodies, like it's not even like some of the content is just troll.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like for me, I was just like, it was just like getting too much, so I was like, let me just get off of it. And yeah,
Because literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it comes to the point like now it's like social media is like people have these like different thoughts about it where it's like I can't give it up. Like it's so like
yeah,
because like it's different reasons, and we talked to Punu about it last episode
okay,
in terms of like TikTok.
yeah,
We haven't even got the data back on what TikTok does to the human brain yet because it's
Nah.
still new. So we don't even know what like the long term effects of it are.
yeah.
So I can only imagine like because let's be honest, what started most of this, especially, is the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people were at home.
Nothing
A lot
to
of people
do.
were anxious and nervous, so they just ran to social media. I mean, I can't blame them per se.
Bro, your mind is numb when you're on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's one thing
You
I
don't know
realized.
what's
Like,
going on,
you
bro.
go to it, like, at least when I went to it, it's usually because I'm either bored, which is like half the time, but the other times, like, when you don't want to think about something uncomfortable, or you don't want to face, like, why you're procrastinating something, or like
Reality.
you just don't want to be lazy. Like, you want to be lazy instead of doing something that's, you know, hard. It's so easy to just scroll, and your mind is like,
Yeah.
the dopamine is like,
Yeah.
it's consistently keeping you there because it's like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is good.
Oh my god.
And afterwards, you're just like,
I knew it was bad when I'm like, I don't want to do it, but my hands just like trained to just click on that. I'm like, I don't even want to do it, bro.
when I deleted the apps, I would go
You
to
find
where
the
it
place,
was on
yeah,
my
I know
home
exactly what
screen.
you're
I
talking
was
about.
pissed, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, I'm this
Been
addicted,
there,
bro.
bro. Yeah.
There's
I've
times
been
I would
there.
delete it,
Easy.
and just to get the fix, I would go to my Gmail and just look at email. I was like, or like the news app.
Gmail was
Bro,
crazy.
the settings.
LinkedIn was
Yeah.
giving
Oh,
me.
bro,
Yeah.
LinkedIn when you don't have anything.
LinkedIn, I
Yeah,
was like
bro.
reading everybody's messages. I'm
Yeah.
like, congrats,
Yeah,
congrats.
bro.
I was like,
Yeah. LinkedIn, I'm with you on that
it's
because
crazy.
I've been there.
But
Yeah.
then you're right though. Like, for example, okay, how did you feel the time after you deleted it though? Like off the bat, like earlier on, as soon as you deleted it, did you realize, damn, I have a lot of free time now?
Yeah, I was like, what do I do now? Like, what was I doing in my days when I was like, I didn't even have a desire to do anything except just like
Scroll.
in my free time, just scroll and like being connected or whatever, you know. And that's one of the fears I had too beforehand. I was like, but I'm not gonna be able to relate to these people, you know, like they're
I
gonna be
can't watch them
talking about the
memes.
next
Yeah.
trend. But you know, even though I got trolled for it, being like, oh, what does that mean? Like, I got used to it now. It's like it doesn't bother me. I mean, it never really bothered me, but like, people will be like, yeah, no, like what does the rose mean? I still don't understand. Like,
To be honest,
that's the
I don't
new
know.
thing,
Clues,
right?
I'm gonna be
Nah.
real.
I just
I
see
know
people
people that
sending the rose.
spam it, bro.
People-
but I
yeah.
have-
People spam it like a lot.
yeah.
I think there's also levels to it, right?
There are.
And
there
in
are.
terms of the brain rot, there's like the youngins, they're like, they're gone. Like mentally,
That's what we
they're-
think though. But if you look at like our parents, they think we're gone
Well,
too,
yeah,
bro.
but I think we were like at just the right time where it's like we grew up without it, like in terms of social media, like too much.
Yeah.
So when we dived into it when it first started, but they imagine growing up like what the middle schools right now,
Yeah.
who they grew up in the pandemic, only had social media. That's like their everything. Now they're getting AI and ChatGPT. Oh my god.
No, yeah, like my nieces and nephews, like their entertainment is no longer like these TV channels. They don't watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
Like,
boy,
that
they're on
stuff they
that
don't look at
TikTok.
anymore. It's TikTok and YouTube. Like,
yeah,
it's just that's what they're like. Most of their entertainment comes from,
Yeah.
which is
it's so scary
Crazy, man.
because I think, like, we're, like, I like how what you said. Like, for us, like, we had the reality of both, like, the real world
Right.
growing up. Like, I grew up in Ethiopia. Like, you play big outside. You know what I mean? Like,
It's the
here,
marble game for anybody who
yeah,
doesn't know.
yeah, it's a little marble game. So you try to, anywho. But for us, like, I think, like, I had a phone when I was like 11 or 12. So like teenage, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like as you said, like our parents thinks we're gone, but they're also heavy scrolling on Facebook. Like,
yeah.
I really be
Yeah.
realizing
Yeah.
like they're like sometimes my parents like they send me stuff on like Telegram and WhatsApp. Like if it's like a certified like like that's like their networking of like reliability
Yeah.
is WhatsApp and Telegram. I'm like, bro, like you can't trust everything you see in there. Like it makes absolutely no sense the things that they send you.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
But-
bro, look
yeah.
at this thumbnail. This guy's so strong. That's it. It's
Yeah,
Photoshop.
that's
Right,
like,
right.
bro. I'm like, why y'all believe in this? But like, for them to see us and be like, oh, they're goners because they're spending their time on their phones. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I watch YouTube when I'm eating. Like, they see that and they're like, gone. But like, they don't know what I'm watching. Sometimes it can be, useful.
productive.
Yeah, but like some other times, for them, I think they're cooked because they're not doing anything productive on that joint. I promise you.
The youngins.
No,
He's
like
talking about our
the
parents.
Boy,
I
you
don't
throw
know.
on.
But I think it's
bro.
different, right? For example, our parents.
You say productive. How productive are
I said
no,
they're
like,
not
there's, like,
productive.
some videos that could be.
They're not productive. I'll tell you that.
The reason why I want to bring this back to our audience is like our parents. Okay, right? They lived.
And one of the worst errors. Yeah.
I mean, not. I didn't mean to make it that dark. I'm just saying,
my
like,
bad.
by the time social media came, their brains already formed. Like,
Yeah.
they have their patterns
They
and everything.
passed
If you want to
25.
talk about biologically,
Yeah.
some of these kids, they're not even went through puberty yet,
Yeah.
and their brains are being like just
Yeah.
dopamine off the roof.
Yeah.
Like they're not like this is like the good time right now to be formed to be like
Yeah.
like
I'll even add controlled.
control. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll
for
even
sure,
add
Oh, yeah,
control.
for
'Cause,
sure.
like there's no way like I don't believe like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old should be having like any access to phones.
Bro, they be
Yeah,
having
I'm
iPads,
not letting my
bro.
kids
Yeah,
have
I'm like,
no
bro,
type
like-
of like content till they're
Yeah.
like.
Okay.
I don't agree with
5
the fact
minimum,
also
bro.
like of course. Hey, hold up. I'm not a parent. I just want to say that, but I feel like it ruins kids as well when parents give them a phone to like make them quiet or like you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Like go away type of thing. Like
Bro, they're
You
literally
can
like
discipline
you
your
can't
kid.
see nothing. Like you put anything in front of them, and they're just
bro.
like.
and you take that away.
Like-
See what happens. Oh my goodness,
It's a
bro.
The thing is, I
It's-
feel like the parents do that because like it gets like exhausting sometimes, right? They're like,
I
they're like,
understand
I
that,
can't deal
but,
with this
like-
kid. Just give him my iPad. Give him my iPad.
Yeah.
I've seen it sometimes. Like
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
a
the
less
mom is
lazy
like,
parenting,
you want
bro.
the
That's
phone?
like-
You want the
bro,
phone?
Yeah, that's
you can
lazy
discipline them.
parenting, bro.
Like you can discipline a kid. Like I've seen kids where they're like fighting to get the phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, you can discipline. Like you can say no. Most of the time they give it up.
But
to
I think
make
on
them
the flip
quiet.
side, though, parents, for example, because obviously, bro, like,
Extend grace, of course. I'm
Extend
just
grace,
yeah,
but, like,
extend grace.
what parents are trying to do too, I do see a lot is they probably give them like a learning thing, like a good video
Yeah.
game or a good show they could watch. They're actually learning from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some parents actually just give them like Instagram or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
good.
But
But
even
at
the
least if
learning,
you have to give it to them,
but
give it to them
just-
they can learn from.
Yeah.
yeah, even the
Yeah.
learning though, like sometimes like you're leaving your kid to a tablet for hours.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
Yeah,
that's
good
not
either,
healthy at
yeah.
all. Like you can limit that time.
Yeah.
Why are you giving them a tablet? Let them read something. Like
Read at what
bro,
age,
read a
bro?
book, bro. Like,
At what age,
Give a
bro?
little. No, I'm talking about like even the youth ones, bro. Give them a ball. Like teach them like some
Project
simple
Mbappe.
things. Yeah,
Bro, get on
bro.
that
Hey,
field, bro.
take them
Yeah.
outside on
It
the
has to be
field.
engaging though. When you're that young, like
Yeah, but
they
like
don't know.
kids can be engaged to anything, especially like 4, 5, 6. Like if you teach them like proper things that like you can make into a
Yeah,
hobby,
That's true.
bro. Make it into a hobby with your kids. Like
But the
you can
parents have
spend
to be the
one on
same
one.
too, though. The
Huh?
parents
That's
can't
what
just
I'm
be
saying.
on the phone and then not like.
That's what I'm saying. Like
because the
that's why I
kid is
said
gonna
our
be
parents are
having
co-
nothing
It's a
to
whole
do.
it's a
while-
whole circle.
yeah.
Like the parents are busy, tired, so they can't do as much with the kids. So they got I think you just gotta start at the top. Like create a life for your family where you can be present. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we'll talk about this more when we have a parent.
Pin this- hey,
Yeah, bro.
production team, pin this video, and we'll come back to it in 10 years when we're parents and we're fathers. And
Like,
Ten?
we were idiots, bro. What were we talking
you
about?
don't think we'll be fathers in 10 years?
Make it 5. It's like no.
Woo!
That's 29.
You
That's
wanted-
29.
You right, man?
You're there.
What you mean by that?
Like
May the
You're-
Lord
I'm
bless
the young,
you.
What?
Huh?
He said you're
You're
there.
the youngest.
But you're like a like,
Bro, he told us the other day his passport.
Personal business is enough to be on public
Facts,
platforms.
bro. Hey, there's some
Bro.
people I don't
bro.
trust with that
You
kind of
signed up
information,
for this,
bro.
bro. It's not my fault.
There's
Nah,
people who
there's
say that,
some
yeah,
people,
some
bro.
people that should not be having a podcast. I'm like, bro, dangerous man, bro.
You and Ayo, bro. Those two can
Nah,
don't.
bro,
You
nah.
two don't ever start a podcast together. Together is cooked.
Nah.
They don't say anything and everything. But yeah, anywho.
In terms of
Like-
social media, though, for example, on your like when you went through it, how are you now though? Like, you feel like you outgrown it, where it's like it's not like a
Yeah.
temptation for you anymore.
Yeah.
Dang, really?
Yeah. I mean, like I saw it starting to manifest in my like time on YouTube too. Cause like I'd go away from the long form content to the more
Mhm.
like
Shorter.
fast paced shorts, right? And then I was like, okay, let me just stop. I deleted it off my phone too now.
Right.
And I limited it to just my laptop shorts. The like you could watch TikTok on your on anything too, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just not as engaging as the phone. For some reason, my mind is tied to that like
Yeah.
scroll factor. But
And now,
I can smell better.
oh, I'm sure you can, bro. I can't even imagine like the longest I went off of social media was like I think close to like 6 months.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never felt that at peace.
Yeah.
Like after like the first crackhead phase, like the,
You start itching.
It
Where's
does
the
start
app?
out
after,
that
yeah,
way.
after you outgrow that, you're like your mind stops like screaming for it.
Yeah.
Everything is quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just in the present. Like
yeah.
it actually is kind of freeing.
It's so
I'm
freeing.
like, I'm unplugged, but I don't
People
care.
be like, I'm so worried about this. I'm like, wait,
I
what
don't
are you
care,
worried
yeah.
about? I don't
I'm
even know what
like-
you're talking about, bro.
It's actually like I think when you're too plugged in, it causes so much pressure and anxiety because this commentator's saying, guys, that rocket just hit this country. We're getting close to war. One guy's saying, Jesus is coming back tomorrow. We've seen the
Mhm.
The
sign.
Euphrates
Yeah.
River.
Yeah, Euphrates River just dried up. False information, by the way.
All right.
Another guy's saying, World War III is coming this year.
Yeah.
And it's like your mind is going crazy. And then the other guy's saying, I'm 21 years old, got $1 million.
Yeah.
Bro,
What are you doing with your life?
Bro, those clothes be making me feel mad, bro. I'm not gonna
You're
lie to
looking
you,
at
bro.
all
I
these
just
things.
started 2 months ago, and I'm at like
Yeah,
4 million
yeah,
in
bro.
profit.
And then you just look at, like, after all that. After
look at
all
your life?
that, that reference, did you? Because you're not on social media.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Bro, I didn't even get it. To be
basically
honest.
saying all that, though, in terms of that, I feel like you'd be like, once you disconnect for a while
Yeah.
and your brain gets used to it, it's peaceful, bro.
No, it
Very
is. It
peaceful.
is. But the flip side of that is though you get disconnected, like on like major current events too. I've heard or I've
Bro,
had
I'm already
in
disconnected
situations
from
where I'm
that,
like,
bro.
someone be like, "Yeah, did you not hear about the
So-and-so?
plane that crashed?" And I'm like, "A plane crash?" And then
How
be
do you
like, "Yeah,
make that
another
thing?
one happened." I'm like, "Another one?" And like, yeah, I don't know. It's just
So you kind of brought it up earlier about why are you smiling? Huh?
I was
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. You brought it earlier about how, in terms of your 9 to 5, you were feeling like it wasn't like, what were you saying about it? Like it wasn't you were passionate about it.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not satisfying.
It's not satisfying.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that, real quick? As somebody who
I said not fulfilling. Yeah, I mean, I said some people can be fulfilled by it, and I think it can be fulfilling. But I don't know. For some reason, I just seek more. Like I just want. I can't even tell you exactly what. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't. I don't think I can. Like there are people in my company who've been there for like 30. There's one guy who's been there for 37
Mhm.
years.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
And he turned down a position to go up as like a manager and then a VP and then senior. Like he turned that down because he was like, I don't want to deal with people, bro. He's like, I don't care, just pay me like they capped his rate obviously because he's not going up, right? So
Right.
he accepted the cap for like 10 years now.
Yeah,
I'd
I think
probably
that's
say.
that comfort
I was gonna
that a
just
lot
bring
of
that up.
people are like
Yeah.
okay with. I think for me personally, like what I was gonna say, like with your like not feeling like it's fulfilling. I think a lot of people, like at a certain age, they love their career. Like they love everything about it.
Yeah.
For example, like for some people, they wake up and they're like, "This is what I want to do for the rest of my life." Like not everybody wants to like do that, obviously, but there's some people who feel like they're so passionate about what they love and what they do
Right.
that it becomes like second nature to them. Like, but you're right. Like I have people at my work too. Like they've been there for 30-something years. I'm like, that's heavy. Like at a same company for 30-something years. Like 30 years,
Right.
bro. That's crazy. Like, but at the same time, like wait, you love it.
No, it just reminded me that that joke people are like, because being young in the workforce, like this guy's trying to talk. He's talking about I'm here to provide for my kids. I'm just here to buy some shoes.
Yeah. But like that's how I feel because the people like, bro, my coworkers are like in their 60s, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah, wrap it up.
bro,
I swear,
I'm
there's
the
a
youngest,
20-year gap
bro.
between me and the next
I'm the youngest, bro. Like the next oldest person at my job is 34. Now think of that disconnect, but like they love their job because they're obviously like they're people around their age and stuff like that.
Right.
And you know what's so funny?
Hmm.
Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, I'll
Are
say
you-
it. Yeah, I was there was this one lady that like she went to retirement, right? Like she got into her retirement. A month later came back to the job and started working again. She was like, yeah, I don't find it fulfilling. Like I love my job. Like I don't even know why I retired.
Old people, when they retire from their jobs, they'll end up doing like something else, or
Yeah.
even going back into
Yeah.
it after realizing.
Yeah,
like,
you-
Bro,
you
she
have to
came
work.
back.
they're existing, yeah.
No, like literally, like I think it's like like life, for example, in your body in general, like as humans, we have to work, or else like I don't know if you guys know this, the
Yeah.
people who like stop retiring, like stop working, and, like retire per se, and don't do anything, they die quicker.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. Like I don't know the science behind it, obviously, but I think you just purpose, and also like just even the Bible, like what God gave Adam and Eve the garden to work, to toil it, to work it. So whether that be your job, side hustle, your passions after you retire, you gotta work.
But would you say like, I feel like, cause okay, this is also something I want to bring up to our audience, especially our youth. Do you feel like you're doing the job that like like for example, our parents obviously most of us want us to be like engineers, doctors. You know what I mean? Like you say you want to be a comedian, but you feel like especially by the way
He's
he's
an
an
engineer,
engineer. Yeah.
Cultural.
Hey, there's a reason. Like, there's some people I don't tell my parents what they do, and he's one of them.
On the list, a long list.
Yeah, we got a long list, and he's one of them. But I feel like our parents want us to be like, obviously they want us to be at a place where we can provide for ourselves and we can take care of ourselves. Like that's every parent's dream, you know. But do you feel like that route that you took, being an engineer, was like something that you wanted for yourself, and now that you're at it and you have it, you're like, it's not as fulfilling, or you feel like it is fulfilling, but I feel like I can do more with my life, and I just want to add to it with
okay.
more purpose in life, you know?
It can be fulfilling. I don't think consulting, what I'm doing right now, is that fulfilling, to be honest with you. It's like, it's not bad work, but it's not like I wake up and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah. Ambition is not there
Yeah.
as much, okay?
Not with that. Maybe if I'm doing like more NGO projects.
And when you're actually
And, like,
impacting.
yeah, when I'm in, I mean, my work impacts people. Like I'm working on designs that will, like, in our Beltway area, we'll see like in the next couple of years. But that just doesn't feel that satisfying. Knowing that, like, I mean, I'm not really helping nobody. You know, it's like more just like helping someone make money. Not like I'm helping someone
Who needed it
who needs it.
specifically,
You know,
yeah.
it's just the government.
What's that? Just the government?
Yeah.
But in terms of that, like, do you think people, for example, like being fulfilled, right? Because obviously not everybody's meant to be like an entrepreneur. Not everybody's meant to be like these social media guys, whatever, this and that. Some people are just meant to work, and that's no like hate on a 9 to 5. For some people, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But do you think the reason you felt that way is because you feel like you didn't want to do 9 to 5 for the rest of your life? You want to do more than that? Like you had a passion already?
I think it's more just that I want more of the freedom to do and to pivot in any direction. You know, because once you're in this kind of like 9 to 5 mindset, it's hard to get out. Because as much as it's a handcuff, one of our friends, E-Man, bro, he calls it a golden handcuff, right?
Yeah.
It's like they'll pay you bonuses and they'll give you raises to keep you,
there.
to keep you there and keep you working in their system. But like you could literally do the same thing. Most of the time, you can do the same thing like on your own. It might be hard starting, and it's not easy.
Yeah,
Most
obviously.
of them
Yeah.
succeed, but
Yeah.
it's like I think it's like you never hear business people saying, like people who own businesses saying, like, no, I hate it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, I've never heard someone say I genuinely hate it, and they spend like minimum like 12 hours on average. It's not that I'm seeking fulfillment in the work.
You just want freedom. You're chasing freedom to choose.
Yes, yeah. I feel like corporate slave.
Yeah.
Right.
For lack of better term.
You want to be able to dictate how the things you do,
Yeah.
and you want to be able to like distribute your time how you see fit, not because you're tied to finance or.
To a company.
Because another thing, also another topic is, a lot of people, like you said, the golden handcuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people are in corporate and stay in corporate for so long, get comfortable. Even earlier on, is to pay off debt.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. Yeah.
That's one of the topics about just debt in general. People coming out of college, people just bad spending habits. You know, finances is a big topic. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie to you.
There's three. I'll say this to the youth as well. There's 3 areas in life where you don't want to be in debt. You're gonna get into it, but avoid this if you can. One of them is mortgage. Okay.
Ooh.
Second is car loans. Third is school debt. These 3.
Oh, mortgage is not bad.
But like I'm talking about
That's
like
good that the mortgage.
No, I'm talking about like people get like into buying a house or something early, or like it's not like a smart investment. You know what I mean? Like it can be like, for example, like I want like a 19-year-old to get into like real estate, buy. You know what I mean? Like there's like wisdom in certain things that you got to
Even
do.
more realistically, right? The big purchases, we get it.
Yeah.
The cars, the house, apartment. I'm saying, like, for example, if you're gonna buy a car, it's
Bro,
gonna.
if you are
You're against new cars. You're
yeah,
against.
you're not
Another
buying a
handcuff.
car, bro. If you're under the age of 25,
I feel that. I understand
you
that.
have no need to buy a new car.
I'm not against that actually. Cause I understand.
Because
That.
like I don't understand why people, especially in this car market. I mean, honestly, it's just this market in general.
Yeah.
Like buying a new car at like 40K, like I like, oh my.
As soon as you drive off the lot.
Yeah, decrease.
Like, if you told me,
Depreciate.
actually, you know, I took it for a test drive. After the test drive, I don't like it.
They'll put it back at like 35.
Yeah, they're
Or-
giving you less for sure.
Yeah.
Like, at least like 3-5K less based on that.
Mind you, let's do some boy math. For all the guys, basically to compare this to like a GameStop.
Ain't no way you said that, bro.
Yeah.
You try to come back. Can I sell my game?
GameStop, they understand. Yeah, hey, GameStop,
That's
they
what I
understand.
meant.
Yeah.
You gotta
GameStop, yeah.
Let's talk your language. a
You
little
seen
bit.
this guy? I seen on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I know for a fact he spent more than 150K at GameStop. Okay, over like the span of like 5 to 10 years. Okay,
Wow.
You know what his reward was? A PS5.
They're treacherous, bro.
Bro spent over 150 grand at GameStop in the span of 10 years, and he won a PS5. Like,
they're terrible.
that was his reward.
Terrible. But even in going back to the topic of finance, because mind you, none of us here are financial advisors. We do not own.
Hey, put your hand up real quick.
We are not financial advisors, but we just people who experienced, having money, being in debt, or spending. It's not the big purchases, bro. Especially our age, it's the little small
Micro ones.
the
that
credit
add
card
up.
bills
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
missed a credit card payment, and then this. I'm telling you guys, for all you guys who are listening to us who are under the age of 18, build your credit, man.
Please.
Literally build your credit.
If you can, no.
That could be dangerous.
No,
How?
I'm not talking about. Wait.
There are
Let me add
people
this.
who are not good with
Well, okay,
spending.
let me
If
add that.
If you can't, if you cannot stay positive, if you can't save money in your bank account every month, do not. Get
Let me add to this. Let me add to this.
Before,
Yeah.
please, I have to
What?
say this.
All right.
Because that's a great thing, right? But guess what? Here's the easy fix. Get a credit card.
Put
Give
it
it
under
to your
your
parents.
parents.
No,
There you
not
go.
under.
No,
Just
I
give it
would
to
say
them.
parents, bro.
Your mom, when she goes to buy gas, let her use your credit card. She won't have to give it to you. The credit card doesn't have to touch your hands. But guess what? In
builds
6 months, you're building your credit. After 6 months, mandatory 750 score off the bat.
But the thing is, if you're sorry, you
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say something similar, but like you can. There's a way like it's not you being completely under your parents, right?
Oh,
but like
cosign?
yeah, it's basically a cosign. So like whatever
Cosign is
they
scary, though.
do, it's similar to that. Whatever they do, it comes under yours, and then over time, like your credit is built in the same manner. But like
That's good.
obviously,
But the thing is,
transactions,
like,
stuff like that.
especially like our parents, like how
Yeah.
much they're like, I'm not putting my credit underneath you.
Yeah,
You're
exactly,
irresponsible.
yeah.
And that's their right though.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if you
their
get
right,
messed
yeah,
up, that's
yeah.
their 20 years of credit they've been.
But like what you do won't really affect it. It's whatever they do that mainly affects you.
It
That's what
impacts
I'm
them
saying.
too. 'Cause
Not
that's-
as a highly as like we're not finance advisors.
most of it, yeah.
what I was gonna say is like, if you're not able to save money consistently, regardless of whether or not your credit is built by your parents or whoever, your trusted guardian or whatever, like you're not gonna be able to maintain like a good credit score afterwards. You're just gonna
Yeah.
get yourself into debt that you cannot pay off once it's the habit that you build
Right.
for you. You know what I mean? And it's like if you don't know how to spend money properly, like what are you spending thousands of dollars on? You know what I mean? Like, are you getting assets? Are you getting something that you know will be of use to you that will save you money in other areas, or are you just spending
on
thousands of
food,
dollars on just
easy things.
luxury and entertainment? You know what I mean? Things that like you don't need. And I think that's what most people get credit card. They'll be like, I'm gonna get a credit card to get this item or
Right.
that item, or like when they're just so like desperately in want of something that they can't afford right now, which is
I think that's a big like advice in terms of like life in our early 20s. Try to live off below our means. That's probably like the best financial advice. But live below your means and save.
Yes,
You
I
know?
would even add to that. Do you guys know David? Like,
Ramsey?
yeah. You guys know the
Get
7
out of debt,
steps.
yeah.
yeah.
Do y'all know? Okay, so everybody here knows it, but the 7 steps are this like way of like gaining financial freedom, but like it's basically a way for you to be financially stable at a certain point in your life where you can do as much as you can. Like you get what I mean?
That guy helped
Like,
thousands of people. by the
Yeah,
way.
he helps thousands of people. So like these are the 7 steps. I just looked it up quickly, but the first one is you have to have $1,000 saved. If you can't, I'm talking about like you can get a job. Most people at like 18, 17, even before that work, like teenagers, yeah.
They
You can
start
get a
at
summer
16.
job, save $1,000, okay, as an emergency fund, right? And then after that, you pay off as much debt as you can. I promise y'all, buying clothes, especially designer clothes, I feel like
But nobody's wearing
this
designer.
era
That one
now,
has to
bro.
go, let's be real.
No, bro. A lot of bro.
Everyone's
a lot
wearing
of
reps
jits,
nowadays.
bro.
I'm being
No.
so honest.
Even
with you.
reps, but like even reps though, like a lot of like youth are on brands. Like
Of course.
most of them are on brand. Bro, I've been to like 6 grad parties this
See
summer.
Louis Vuitton.
Bro, all these jits
How
are
y'all
wearing.
live better than
Yeah,
us?
bro. All them babes. Like I don't even know how to say it. Is it babe, right?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe. Like bro, Louis Vuitton. Like everything I've seen for most of them, and most of them are under 21. All of them are designers. I'm like, bro, you don't need that. Like, you can put on a better outfit even
Guess
with
what?
this
If they
money
didn't have
spent.
social media, they wouldn't be wearing that.
Anywho, and then after that, damn, I forgot. It's so you try to save as much money as you can for 3 to 6 months, right? And then
My fingers took
oh
me.
my bad. And then 3 to 6 months, you try to save up as much money as you can for. This is gonna be like let's say you get laid off from a job.
Rainy day.
You got that money saved up, right? Yeah, months, my boy. 36, trying to save up as much as you can, and then after that, I mean, obviously you're debt paid now, but like after this, you're supposed to save at least 15% of your income into a high yield saving account. So your money actually making more money. You can put it into a Roth IRA, which can really help you. And then 5, if you really want to buy like things like a crib and
Put it back on.
things of that nature, you can invest that money into another property. And then I don't know the other two. Good luck.
If you want the other two, actually, you can visit Doggy's website.
Yeah, for sure.
Pay a small fee of $5.99 a month.
Yes.
Financial advisor Doggy.
Hey, man. We have a package actually.
So yeah, even in scripture as well, for those of us who've seen the benefit of it, the Bible talks a lot about the money too. You know,
It does.
Proverbs.
Yeah.
I think
You are a fool.
repeated topics that the Bible mentions. I think we mentioned.
One of the most.
Was it Pastor Ebenezer that said, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
in general,
okay.
right? For example, like in the Proverbs, we see a lot of times where like there's a fool compared to the wise guy. The wise man looks into the future and prepares now, right? So in terms of financial growth or wealth, whatever.
Someone pull out Proverbs 22:7, bro. Please,
That's
bro.
okay.
Please.
What is it?
Bro, the
You want
camera's
me to-
not on you, bro.
There we go.
Proverbs 22:7. The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender or of the lender. So being in debt is being in slavery to whoever lended you that money. So just think of it like that. You
And-
can't move on with your life until you do this.
And on the flip side, those of you who are in debt to someone, don't live your lives like you got the money. You see on social media?
Uh-huh.
The guy who owes you money be like posting
And then
with
when
the
they
one.
ask you about money,
I still need a couple
Hey,
weeks, bro. like,
hold. You owe me money.
but stop playing.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, I'm joking. I owe you.
That's crazy.
But you owe me like 100.
Nah,
right?
bro. What?
You know you owe me like
I
100.
don't owe you a dime.
It's the year of Jubilee. I let you go free.
Nah, bro. I don't owe you a dime. But yeah, as you guys can see, I hope you guys really took
That was a
something
very
away from
fresh
this.
yap
Yeah.
session. Hopefully you guys took away, like Dougie said. Any last closing remarks from any of you guys?
I don't got nothing, bro.
Dang, that's it.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Well, yeah. Live in the moment. Keep God in your life.
Yeah.
Don't do anything for anybody else's pleasure or anybody else's, validation. Only chase the
Okay.
validation of God. And we'll see you guys on the next one. OTD, we're out.
Send this to your grandma.
Don't send it to your grandma.